Good evening, Lake Orion. Well, I guess we got the band back together, even if it's just for one night. I'm your host, and I am Between Taorminas.
What's with the cup?
I feel like it. Here on ONTV, I'm your host, Anthony Taormina. I'm joined by my brother, Sammy.
Hi.
Sammy, how you doing? And who's this guy?
I thought I was the host.
Who cares? Who's this guy? Introduce yourself. They don't know you.
I'm Bonnie.
Typical. Okay, so let's talk about, the, Sammy, right now your sports empire is crumbling at the seams.
Quiet! Quiet! You know whose fault this is? Robert Montgomery Bridges. Not his fault.
Whoa.
It is Robert Montgomery Bridges' fault why my empire has been crumbling.
Your last name is Montgomery?
That's his middle name.
Or whatever.
No, you're blaming. That's something. It's a rarity. You're not blaming. You're not blaming Ian Witherspoon.
No, it's not. That's not his fault because
Thank
you know why? Because he's a Spartan fan. Because
That's true.
and it's been hard. It's been tough to watch our Michigan State Spartans the way they've been playing the last 2 weeks. They have not been able to score a touchdown nor get inconsistent quarterback play. Offensive line's garbage, and the running back situation's a mess. And then it all comes to one explanation: fire Dave Warner right now, please. He is a terrible play caller. Please, I'm begging you, as a Spartan fan, please fire Dave Warner right now. He is terrible.
When did Dave Warner start coaching Michigan State offense?
He's been coaching them for a while now.
So he's had some success too.
Didn't
Didn't he take him to the college football playoff under Mark D'Antonio?
Yeah, but they had Connor Cook.
They kind of cook.
That's true.
So they could do these things.
Yes, they could do these things. Yes,
And their offensive line was a lot better.
Yes, their offensive line was a lot better, and their offensive line's terrible now.
I feel like a lot of it falls on Mark, too. No?
He brought him in.
He did bring him in, but Mark has a certain way he wants the offense run. So a lot of it needs to be Mark needs to remove himself from the offensive side of the ball.
Yes, he's better. He's better in the defensive side of the football than he is offensive.
And he needs to hire somebody that is good,
Yes,
that can take the show.
I think he needs to hire a coordinator who runs the RPO, which is the run pass option, a little bit better. Because Ryan Lurkey is a option quarterback. Rocky Lombardi is a passing first quarterback. You cannot, and Brian Lurkey admitted himself, he's not healthy right now. He is hurting right now.
Right.
And Rocky Lombardi, who was god awful against Nebraska.
There were a lot of drops, though, man.
Yeah, a lot of drops, yes.
It wasn't, great, but there were some passes that should have been caught.
That game was decided on field goal kicking, and if you guys remember that whole story with both Michigan State and Nebraska's kickers.
This reminds me of the 2012,
whole story.
The 2013 Michigan State Spartans. No, 2012 Michigan State Spartans. Lost a lot of games by inches, and this may be worse than that, but when you rely on a strong defense and a horrible offense, we don't know what's going on with this group right now. We really don't know if it's injuries that are killing them or if it's something that...
A lot of injuries, for sure. But they can't do anything on offense. They cannot move the ball.
They can't move the ball.
At all.
It's a problem.
It is a big problem. And
big problem.
Changes need to be made.
I agree.
I don't think changes will be made, though.
It needs to be changed on the offensive side of the ball. Defensively, none. Defensively, there's no changes.
Yeah.
None.
They're not going to. I don't think they're going to make any changes.
I think they have
What you guys take about Michigan? Michigan could be, if they win the game against Ohio State, they could be talking about net college football playoff. So what's your take about that, both of you?
Don't like it.
Don't like it at all. We both agree that Ohio State's going to beat them this weekend.
I do not agree at all.
Why?
Because I think Michigan's going to win.
You think they're going to beat Ohio State?
Yeah.
Michigan is better than Ohio State, especially with the defense.
They are.
I've got confidence in Haskins, their quarterback. I got a lot of confidence in him because Indiana, what they did was put a blueprint against Michigan. They put up. Come on now, be realistic. They put up some points against Michigan's defense, and we know Chase Winovich's the uncertainty of him. You know, a lot of people say he's going to play.
I think he will play.
Do you not see the focus being a little more next week, though, down in Columbus than it was against Indiana? I mean, they're going to be locked in.
You want to talk about the Michigan revenge tour? Look at who they've beaten. They've beaten Wisconsin. They've beaten Michigan State. They beat Penn State. Then they're not. I mean, it could be Ohio State.
They all stink. I wouldn't. Look.
I know
the schedule is not that hard.
I know Ohio State.
It looked very difficult early, but
they lost to Notre Dame.
Right.
Yeah.
But that was a long time ago.
I know
the Michigan State game wasn't what it should have been at all. Penn State, whatever.
They blew them out.
Yeah, they're not a good team. Wisconsin, not a good team. You want to talk about bad quarterbacks? Wisconsin.
Oh God, they're a mess.
Big Alex up in Madison.
Hey, Northwestern's in the Big Ten championship game already.
Hopefully, they'll be taking on the Buckeyes.
Yep, I believe.
There's no way.
You think they're rematching Michigan?
Yeah.
I'd like to see Northwestern rematch
I think Ohio State beats them.
I don't.
I think Michigan beats.
I got Ohio State.
I think Michigan beats Northwestern.
I think Ohio State beats Michigan. Close game. Goes to overtime. Ohio State kicks wing field goal. Beats Michigan.
You're dreaming, buddy.
I'm not dreaming.
Ohio State has way too many close calls. Look at Maryland.
They don't look good. They
just
not
don't
look good.
No.
They can't stop the run. Cron Higdon's going to run for 200-plus yards.
You think that
Shea's going to run.
Are you saying Shea Patterson's going to be the quarterback that saves Michigan?
I don't know if it's him.
I think it's a senior or a junior?
Senior.
He could come back. I think he's a junior.
I think he's
going to go, but I think he could come back.
That would be scary if he does come back.
Why?
Because...
Are you scared of Shea Patterson?
No, I am not scared of Shea Patterson. I think Shea Patterson's the most overrated quarterback in the entire country.
I wouldn't agree with that, but
I'm telling you right now, Ohio State at home in Columbus, they're going to beat Michigan.
The juju around both teams is completely different. Michigan fans are so hyped. They're on the hype train. They've
been hyped for a long time.
But this time they've been able to be hyped for something real. Like the team has actually won.
They've been hyped for so long.
Ohio State has squeaked by in these terrible wins.
They're going
to squeak by. Urban Meyer's health is an issue.
Urban Meyer's health is always an issue.
Any final thoughts on Michigan State and Michigan?
Ohio State wins this weekend. Michigan State's going to beat Rutgers.
No way.
They're going to beat Rutgers.
What if Rutgers beats Michigan State?
Close up shop.
If Rutgers beats Michigan State,
Sammy
don't bet.
Then
don't bet.
If Rutgers beats Michigan State,
don't bet.
Will grow his beard finally. For 2 months.
We'll be right back in between Taorminas on ONTV.
1 month, can't shave.
No.
Enjoy the winter wonderland that is Orion Township by taking part in the second annual Snow Dash on Sunday, December 16th. The 5K race starts at 9 a.m. sharp at the Orion Center and takes participants onto the scenic Pollyant Trail before circling back to the finish line at the Orion Center. For more information, call 248-391-0304, extension 3500, or visit orionparks.com to register today. If you're looking for holiday fun, it's a cinch. How about breakfast with the world-famous Grinch? Enjoy a nice meal of green eggs and ham. Then take home a fun photo when you pose for the cam. You'll find the Grinch ain't so mean. Why, he's even a hero. Just call 391-0304, extension 3500. bring the children and babies, even dad and mom. For more information, just visit orionparks.com.
Here at ONTV. Gentlemen, how are we doing?
You gonna go see your brother dressed as the Grinch there next week?
I am not the Grinch, you nincompoop.
Yeah, you are.
I am not the Grinch.
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to tell everybody
The
that.
Grinch needs psychological help. I wonder what his favorite hockey team is.
Well,
He looked really good in Dallas Stars victory green.
You know where that announcer who was announcing it?
Yeah, he needs to be sued. So, okay.
they got the narrator from Hollywood.
He needs to be sued.
Yeah.
So,
No.
All right, so let's talk
What are we
about
talking about,
both your
host?
favorite teams. Both your favorite teams, the Detroit Lions. Well, yours is the Cleveland Browns. So let's talk about Detroit Lions.
they're a mystery. They're like the unsolved mysteries of football
was a
because you
creepy show.
can't figure them out. You can't figure them out.
No, I figured them out.
They look pathetic against the Jets. They look terrible against the Vikings. They look like garbage against the Bears. And yet they beat the Patriots.
Don't forget the Seahawks.
They look crap against the Seahawks.
Don't forget the Niners.
Yup. And then they look like somebody just like went to the bathroom. That's what I view the Lions.
What?
Because
Number 1 or 2? Don't answer that.
don't
No,
answer
answer
that.
that.
I'm not answering that. But I'm telling you guys, they're like a mystery to figure out. Really are.
Bob Quinn last year said, we need to beat good teams. And now that's all they do. They just beat good teams. They don't beat bad teams. They only beat good teams.
They need to beat both good and bad teams.
At the end of the year press conference, the next time Bob Quinn will talk, because he hasn't spoken since the draft, which is kind of a lie because he talked during a preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
The next time he talks, then he'll say, we need to be beating all the
Everybody.
teams.
And
then
I
they'll
don't
win.
think he's done a really good job with this roster
Why not?
because look at the corners.
You don't like Tease Tabor?
Seymour's gotten burned at least 4 times,
You know-
4 or 5 times this year.
You don't like Nevin Lawson?
He's
What about
gotten
the whole
burned at
Golden
least
Tate
5, 6
situation?
times.
You don't like Mike Ford?
He's gotten
Alan
burned.
Ford's stepbrother?
He's gotten burned at least 8 times, and I got respect for Alan Ford, by the way.
What about his stepbrother, Mike?
No,
Lions cornerback.
no. So I'm telling you right now, they have got to address their secondary because their secondary is garbage.
Their secondary is
They're garbage.
horrendous.
I wonder if Alan watches the show.
I'm going to guess no.
Okay. So,
My own mom doesn't even watch the show.
okay. So the Lions they're 4-6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
Last place in the Bears.
they got the Bears coming up for Thanksgiving. Is it going to be a happy turkey day or is it going to
If
be
you're
a...
Khalil Mack, you're going like this against Matthew Stafford. Oh!
How about those pictures that the Bears defense take?
Yeah, they're going to be
How about
posting.
those-
They're going to be
Didn't
posting.
they post those pictures against the Lions too?
They're going to be posing at least 5 of them this week against Matthew Stafford because the Lions' offensive line is the most overrated and can't even block a soul.
They played well against the Panthers.
They can't even block a soul.
They blocked the Panthers.
Carolina's defense is not the greatest defense.
Carolina's defense is also not that bad.
No, they're not that bad, but where were they against the Bears? Where were they against the Vikings?
don't know.
Especially because when Matt Stafford was sacked 10 times.
I don't get
Where
it.
were they against the Vikings?
I have no clue. I don't know.
Where were they against the Vikings?
I don't
Where were they
know.
against the Seahawks?
Why do they show up every 3 weeks? I have
Isn't the
no
Seahawks
idea.
supposed to be a good team?
Seahawks
Seahawks
are okay.
Okay.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, Russell Wilson's not bad.
They're
Chandler
turning
Carter's
into more
went
than
off.
ten.
Then Bob Quinn's a hypothetical liar. He said that he's supposed to be that he wants to beat all the really good teams.
Yeah.
Seahawks
He is
are
a
a pretty
liar.
decent team.
Look, I don't. It's
The Cowboys are getting better.
they are getting better.
Yeah, and they have a good chance.
They got a good chance to win. They have a great chance.
What's their record?
5 and 5.
5 and
5 and
5.
5.
And
The Redskins
Skins
lost
are
their
now
quarterback.
6 and 5.
And the Redskins lost
They
the
lost the quarterback.
You don't trust in Colt McCoy?
I do trust the Colton White. Hook 'em horns.
No, I have no faith.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like.
I can't wait to see Jeff pick off Colt McCoy.
But what about They play this Thursday as well.
I know.
What about the NFC North? Is it clearly the Bears?
Yeah, it's clearly Chicago right now. The way they're playing, Khalil Mack play that pickup. I'm now Chicago.
So you're going off the Vikings bandwagon. You're hopping on the Bears?
No, I'm not hopping on the Bears. I feel like the Vikings still have a chance to catch them. But
what about the Packers?
Green Bay's defense is terrible.
They're not good.
They
have a guy named Aaron Rodgers.
They got a guy named Aaron Rodgers who's going to keep them in games, but they don't have a true wide receiving game. They don't have a true. Their wide receivers are garbage. But Chicago, they have a quarterback in Mitch Trubisky who can get it done. I like Tariq Cohen the way he's been playing. I really like Jordan Howard the way he's been playing. They got a receiver in Allen Robinson who's really good.
Mitch Trubisky looks to be taking the next step.
Yeah, Mitch Trubisky. And I told this a couple weeks ago, Chicago Bears know how to develop players. They know how to draft well. They know how to develop talent and get this team quick. The Lions, on the other hand, have been doing this for nearly 50 years, and what have we been suffering?
Over 50 years, brother.
Over 50 years, yeah. And basically, what do we got? We got a general manager who's competent. We have a head coach who's incompetent, and they have not gotten the job done. You know, if we expected results in year one, look what Chicago's doing under first-year coach Matt Nagy. Mm-hmm. They have gotten results. Mm-hmm. And what the Lions have done, absolutely nothing.
He brings up good points.
Your points are valid. Mm-hmm. But what are you going to be saying if on Thursday somehow the Lions win 35-10? What if something ridiculous happens like that?
Then I'd be surprised and shocked if they would. But that's not going to happen because Khalil Mack's going to be eating turkey on Thanksgiving, on Matthew Stafford's eating Matthew Stafford's jersey a lot. He's going to be doing that because Khalil Mack is going to go like this all day on Matthew Stafford, all day.
He very well might, he's going to do it.
And Matthew Stafford ain't going to have much time running that spread formation, and you know what? Jim Bob Cooter has got to get fired.
It may very well happen.
Yeah, he's going to get fired.
Wow, Ian Witherspoon admitting Jim Bob Cooter can get fired.
Well, they're 4-6. They got the Bears. They got the Rams.
Yep,
they're still the Vikings. They're still the Packers. They got the Bills and the Cardinals. I mean,
I can only see him winning maybe 2 of those games.
It looks like a 6-win football team.
Yeah, 6-10. Yeah, I see him winning 2 games.
Does anything?
Wow, didn't Sammy predict the Lions would be awful?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
6 is pretty bad.
6 is pretty bad.
Does anything about yesterday's game against the Panthers give you any sort of?
No.
Their defense
didn't
impress you at all.
Their defense is garbage.
Look, they held the Panthers to under 60 yards rushing.
Yeah, but Carolina don't have much for passing game.
Well, they passed well.
Besides them Funches, and they don't really have much for passing game.
What about DJ Moore?
DJ Moore's a good receiver, getting better.
Yeah, he almost scored a touchdown until big play Slay chased him down.
But still, the Lions are...
Slay's their only guy they got.
That's the only guy they got. That's the only guy they got in the secondary.
Glover Quinn, I'm disappointed in him.
Well,
I'm not disappointed in him,
you
but...
should be. You should be.
Well, he's getting older, man. He lost a step.
And then, of course, you look at the Lions' offense. I think they've lost a step. I mean, the only player realistically on that team is Kenny Galladay.
I think their line can bounce back.
TJ Lang is injured out for the year. Might not come back.
That's true.
Ziggy Ansah's been hurt.
He played limited. He played all right.
Limited.
I think the line, though, can be better. I think the line can be better.
Your line's problem. Taylor Decker's got to get his act together.
I think they did pretty well against the Panthers. Carrion had a great day before he got hurt. That's a guy, you got to get by this Bears game, but if Carrion can't go against the Rams,
you got a big problem.
There's no hope in holy hell that they win that game.
No.
I mean, there's no chance anyway.
There's no chance anyway.
Any final thoughts on the Lions?
I am excited to watch the Chiefs and Rams tonight on Monday Night Football.
That should be a good one.
We'll be right back between Taorminas here on ONTV.
The Orion Area Parade Group invites one and all to come out to the 2018 Orion Lighted Christmas Parade on Saturday, December 1st, beginning at 6 p.m. This year's theme is Rockin' Down Broadway, and dozens of participants will assemble at Blanche Sims Elementary School before traveling through the streets of downtown Lake Orion. Watch as lighted floats, costumed characters, marching bands, and community groups head north on Broadway Street to the Eamon Center, with Santa and Mrs. Claus ushering in the Christmas season. For more information, visit OrionLightedParade.org or check out 2018 Orion Lighted Christmas Parade on Facebook.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Welcome back to Between Taorminas here on ONTV, the same show that has produced OA Now, History Now, several ONTV fantasy football shows, and everything. And hey, we got one more episode to show number 300. Gentlemen, how are we doing?
300.
The Standard Bearer Show of ONTV.
300. My goodness.
The Standard Bearer Show of
been
ONTV.
years.
It's been too long.
It's been too long?
Too long.
Too long.
Gentlemen, it's the Standard Bearer Show of ONTV.
Hey, you know what? We gotta talk. We got various other things. We gotta talk about the Pistons. They're a joke. The Dead Wings are a joke.
Hey, they've been winning games.
Who cares about the Wings? No one cares about the Wings fans. Those fans suck.
They're not as bad as Colorado fans.
Oh, shut up.
Or Dallas fans.
You watch your mouth.
All 7 of them.
You watch your mouth.
Oh, you're 8. Excuse me. We got one random fan in Detroit.
You watch your mouth.
Oh, boy.
We also got...
well, what about the Pistons? You want to touch on the Pistons?
Sure.
You want to touch on
Joey
the wins?
Tysick's team, I call them the Fighting Tysics.
Who? What?
They beat the Toronto Raptors the other night, who that's my team to win the East this year, even over the Boston Celtics. You know?
Well, if they can't get by the Pistons, they're not getting by the Celtics.
Hey, Toronto will get by and win the East.
What about the Sixers?
The Sixers are very good. But
Jimmy Butler?
But I think
Jimmy Butler going to Philadelphia.
I think they're going to play Boston. I think if they get in the playoffs, the Sixers will play Boston. That'll be a 7-game series.
What about some things that could throw wrenches into these things here? Like what's going on in Washington, D.C.? Bradley Beal and the other guy. Are they going to get traded?
I could see that
happening. Could they go somewhere and strengthen
Could the
Boston
Pistons
somehow?
buy in? Could the Pistons buy in? Because you know what? I think Reggie Jackson's
are they
overrated.
selling?
I think Reggie Jackson and Andre Drummond are overrated.
Who are they going to give away?
I think Reggie Jackson and Andre Drummond are the most overrated players right now.
Hey
right,
guys,
and so does everybody else in the settled world.
The only person they should not trade is Blake Griffin.
If everybody you could trade Blake Griffin,
everybody else is garbage.
Get him out of here.
You wanted to get Blake
Nobody
Griffin
wants these people. Okay, you call up Washington and say, hey, give me John Wall, I'll give you a Reggie Jackson.
Sure, I'd take that trade in a heartbeat.
You would.
Yeah,
they wouldn't.
They would.
Hey guys, what's your guys' take about what's happening in Golden State between Day and Durant and KD?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Why?
I'm tired of them.
Who cares?
Why? Day-Day's a local product.
As long as Stephen Curry's not playing right now, Golden State is nothing.
You know, the Lakers are getting better. LeBron's getting better.
He's getting better?
Yeah.
You mean he's trying now?
He's trying now? The Queen is trying.
He tries once a week until February.
Yeah, then they're going to tank.
No.
The Lakers?
Lakers will make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know. The West is interesting this year.
The West is interesting.
Utah is off to a slow start.
You got Houston with no Harden defense. You know,
Carmelo's terrible.
Hey, they were talking about the Pistons with Carmelo Anthony.
Only 15 years too late.
15 years too late.
Yeah, if they bring in Carmelo, boy, I'll tell you what.
There's going to be a lot of people not going to the Pizza Arena.
There's even nobody there now.
There's nobody there
now.
now.
It makes you question what the point is of having them go to the Little Caesars Arena.
Money. Look, they need to be good. You guys will go to the game when they're good.
They're not.
Ben Wallace comes back.
Back when the Palace was, you know.
Right, people went to the game.
People went to the game.
Even though it was in the middle of nowhere.
Still.
Compared to everybody else in Metro Detroit, the Palace is really in the middle of
That's
nowhere.
that's where the most of the money would be, is in that Palace area. You think it's Detroit?
I just think
it's
you're just biased to
I
Detroit.
think it's Detroit. I think it's the city whole. And the reason why
there's more opportunities, you know.
Yeah, they would have to pay more taxes in Detroit. But here's the thing. The reason why the Pistons are struggling is because
nobody can shoot a three-pointer.
Nobody can shoot the three ball. The contract situation is their salary cap crunched. They can't even figure out what to do. And even if you bring in Carmelo Anthony, you're going to be over the luxury tax. So regardless, you've got to get rid of a player.
You're going to have to pay him in Little Caesars pizza. Doesn't count against
If the Stones get Carmelo, I'll be shocked.
They won't get Carmelo. They're not going to get anybody.
They won't. No.
They can't get anybody.
Right.
They need people that can shoot the three.
That's why I'm saying get rid of Andre
Where
Drummond.
does he go, though? What team wants to bring in Andre Drummond?
Oh, it's simple.
Who?
Chicago Bulls.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Who
do you want from Chicago?
There are plenty of teams that you want. There are plenty of teams.
No, there are none.
Yes, there is.
There are none. There's one. The Detroit Pistons.
They are nothing.
They're losers.
They're losers. We agree.
Just like the Wings.
Reggie Jackson is a trade bait for people.
What?
Trade him to a contender.
Nobody wants him.
Yeah, there are teams
he'd be
that
taking
want
up
him.
space.
Trade him to the Houston Rockets.
How about
Why?
Oklahoma City?
No.
Or OKC.
What? No. Why? People want players that can help their team. What team does Reggie Jackson help aside from the Lake Orion Dragons?
The Lakers.
Don't start.
Don't start there.
Don't
But
start
the
that.
Lakers.
He would be good in high school.
No, he'd be good with the Los Angeles Lakers. Think about it.
Because
Rashawn
that's a
Rondo,
team
Reggie
that,
Jackson.
right, all the cast-offs.
Well, why don't you trade
JaVale McGee, Lance Stevenson, all these people that nobody wants, they go out to LA with LeBron.
Or maybe with the Clippers. You know, he could be a franchise player with the Clippers.
Maybe he could just go to the Staples Center every day, and whichever team is playing, you know, they'll say, hey, put on your Clippers jersey tonight.
Yeah, put your Clippers on. Yeah, you'd be perfect fit with the Clippers. And then you can get
Whatever gets him out of town, I don't know.
Oh yeah, he needs to go.
What about so the Wings have been on and off lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lately on.
I wish it was
Down.
So, and I agree with Sam. I think it's going to be downhill for the Wings.
Yep.
The young boys are hungry. Howard's motivated.
Yeah, but there goes your draft
Hockey
stock.
Town, hope and
There
pride
goes
is
your
restored.
draft stock. There goes your draft picks.
Yeah.
Kiss your draft picks goodbye.
You ever hear the Titanic? What happened to the Titanic?
It sank.
That's what they're tackling on the Wings.
They are not a luxury liner cruise, though. They are a.
That's what they call themselves, a luxury liner cruise.
They are a small market hockey team.
They're not a small market hockey team. Give me a break.
Detroit is a small market.
No, they're not.
It's not
Give
New
me a
York.
break. Give me a break. That's a typical response from a Catman. Yeah, it's a typical response from a kitty cat guy who comes on our show that has dressed as a Catman before and has virtually embarrassed us on a national level.
Virtually?
Yes, you did. You go on Wood TV, you and Pat, and you make a fool of yourself.
Fool?
Yes, and you ended up costing the Detroit Tigers the World Series against the San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco.
They were already down
Giants.
0-2.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter. You were like, roar, we want it. You're making a fool
I
of yourself.
wanted it.
No, you didn't.
You didn't want it. You cost the Tigers the World Series.
He did.
Well, they won on opening day when I won.
They're the reason why you like the Cleveland Browns and Cleveland Indians.
There you go. Hey, you just released new uniforms, my friend.
They did.
You burped, you. God, you.
So,
That's what I think about all your Cleveland teams.
You watch your mouth.
okay, so I want to congratulate the Lake Orion girls volleyball team on winning the MHSA Division I state championship. It was truly, truly very well deserved. It's the first OAA team to ever win
Watch
the
my
state
podcast.
championship.
I got that.
Hey,
And watch the podcast on that.
you were raised in a good Italian household. I know there are better manners than that.
You watch your mouth.
Your brother was talking.
You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. Respect your older elder.
He's older.
Yes. Final thoughts.
Fine.
Final thoughts for me. We'll see what happens going forward.
Hey,
Since when do you get a final thoughts segment?
Yeah, I get
You're
a
not
final
the
thought
host.
segment.
well,
Let
we'll
him
be
close the
We'll be
show.
right back.
We're not going to be right back.
back.
Would you shut up?
You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth.
Bye.
Your mother must
You
be
are
so
not-
disappointed.